We're geared up, ready to go. We gotta do the, like, Defias quest line to get the Kill Van Cleef, quest. So that's my plan right now. That's my priority. We got some 10 slot bags. Someone in the guild really helped us out, sending us some 10 slotters that they didn't need anymore. And then we sent our 8 slotters to someone who needed those. So, you know, helping everyone out. Now, let's see. What stage? Defias, Brotherhood, the People's Militia, Trappers, and Smugglers. I just pressed Control W. That's my keybind for a mount. Don't have a mount right now. Okay. Knoll paws, red leather bandanas. Here we go. Smuggler and Trapper. That's going to be our first objective. Let me actually change the stream title and... Hardcore Classic Era. Leveling Rogue 17 plus. Okay, cool. Turn on the background music again. We got Ori and the Blind Forest popping off here. Okay. You guys ready to settle in to some chill, hardcore, fun times, good stuff? Defias, wait, Defias Trapper, that's what I need. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna Sharpening Stone both of our weapons for maximum efficiency and power. Rough Sharpening Stone, Rough Sharpening Stone. That guy's getting aggro. This other guy got the Smuggler that I was going for. I took too long sharpening my weapons. Okay, there's a little camp here, and there's an area over there. We'll just check at all the places that can have the mob types I'm looking for. And if it's, like, too crowded, we'll just move on to the next area that has, like, potentially the mobs I'm looking for. See if we can get a red leather bandana, too, so we can equip it. Or, no, red Defias mask. The bandana is the quest item that I need. Here's a Trapper. Throw. I'm gonna put this on Shift 5, because that's the same keybind for throw on my Wrath characters, so it'll be easier for me to use. Alright, this has, you know, looks like a lot of people. So we're just going to move along to the next area that has these mobs, which is right here. And then there's some over there, too. And then there's, if we go all the way to the mine up north, that's also good. This guy literally, he's running to aggro 2 at once. Smart on him, but unlucky for me. Wait, is he not hitting this one? I mean, he's obviously intending to, so I could have snagged that mob from him, but I decided not to be fucking annoying. Okay, let's just go towards the mine. I think that's going to be the most populated area. Skip ahead on this music. That's a little better. Okay. Alright. Smuggler. Trapper. Okay. We need 7 more trappers. This is one of those 7. We're pretty high level, so I think we'll be fine even if we go into the cave. It's like, these are level 12s and 13s. You know, we're actually banging right now at level 17. If we aggro multiple at once, we'll probably be fine. Little fallen hero. Hardcore Tico. Unlucky. I thought it was a kobold corpse at first. Until I got... Oh, this person looks like they might be in trouble. We'll help them. Alright. Move along. Kobold plus a trapper. Okay, we can go here. Oh, we could also go get Dark Moon Fair buff. That is in town now. But going and getting the buff is, you know, that takes a lot of time away from gaining experience. Oh, that rogue said, love your streams. Very cool. We got a fan out in Westfall. Level 30, you get Blade Flurry in Classic. We went for 2 points in Remorseless, so it's going to be level 32 that we get Blade Flurry. Shit, everything is dead over here. Kobold Digger. Well, it's probably not a problem if we aggro multiple at once. We're not going to intentionally aggro multiple at once. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Master Digger. We got a rare spawn up in here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some sick loot right here. Probably gonna get some sick loot off of this rare spawn. Okay, what's it gonna be? Yikes. That's actually crazy, you guys. We got a non-binding white item and 3 linen cloth off of a rare spawn. Certified sick loot. God damn it. Okay, but we got another chance because we got a battered chest right here. That's definitely going to have something insane. Wait. Axe. We can't even use it. Okay, never mind. I lied to you guys again. Matt Kill, hello. I am doing well today. We did a couple GDKP raids on Wrath of Lich King. We're kind of poor, so we weren't able to buy much, but we did get, let's see, 7,000 gold from Trial of the Crusader and 3,000 gold from Ulduar. So we're up 10k. Not bad for two little raids. And now we're doing hardcore, and I'm having a good time. We're working on the Defias quest chain so we can get ready to do Dead Mines. Oh, we got enough trappers already. We need one more. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just chilling in this cave. We need one more smuggler is all. Oh, the music's like loud now. Turn it back down again. Farming sidereals on your druid. All right. Oh, let me pickpocket this dude. Ooh, got him. 14 silver. Easy money. Bandana. Pickpocketing lesser healing potions. Pickpocketing healing potions off these guys. Oh, he's running super fast. Okay, he's gonna aggro that guy. It's fine. Again, we pretty massively out-level these guys. Just like, we didn't really focus on doing this quest at the appropriate levels to actually do it. So we're kind of doing a little bit of catch-up here at this point. But, you know, you kill the smugglers and trappers, and then you go and you kill the pillagers and looters, and they're a little higher level. And then you go kill the highwaymen and the whatever else the other one is, I forget. And, you know, then those are higher levels still. And we should be high enough level that we can do all the different stages in a row. Guard's Boots of the Whale. Not interested in whale items. Let's see, how's my gear looking? Agility, power, monkey, agility. Yeah, okay, so the only thing we're really missing is a good bracer. When we go to town next time, which I don't know exactly when that'll be, we'll definitely check the auction house, try to get a good bracer. We got 69 silver, nice. That should absolutely afford us some low-level greens. Excuse me, sorry. A little sneeze. Alright, we go back to town to turn this in. A People's Militia. Gray Harvest Golem? Oh my god. Skip. Oh, the level 12 is not gray. I could have killed that guy. Whatever. It's too late now. We got our sights set on Sentinel Hill. And the, like, the town... If you think about it, the towns in World of Warcraft are kind of weird. They have, like, a very odd arrangement of structures to actually be a town. Like, this one has one tower, a lumber mill, and, like, a barn. And that's it. That's a town. There's no residential buildings. I mean, people, apparently, the inn is basically a barn that people are living in. Weird how a lot of the buildings look exactly the same. Yeah, that is actually pretty weird. It's also weird how, like, you can go all around the world and go into a dozen different caves, and they all have the exact same formation formed by, you know, water eroding the stone over hundreds of thousands of years. But, like, they're all, like, identical formation formed by that. Okay, pillagers and looters are next. So we're over here, and we're here. Let's go to this area first. Stop destroying my immersion. My bad. My bad. True. It's actually the World of Warcraft, and it's just one of the many wonderful things about the wonderful and amazing things about the world is that every cave is identical. Wait, this guy's called Fusion. That's a guild on benediction. Four tusks. Whatever, we can kill that guy. While continuing to move towards our objective, of course. I also maybe could have vendored stuff while I was in town, but seeing as we have 4 10-slot bags already, it's totally fine. Noxy Cookie, hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. We had some nice little quick GDKP runs on Wrath, and we're planning to spend the rest of the day here on Classic Era, seeing how much progress we can make on this character. Working on doing some of the Defias quest chain so we can get, oh, Pillager and Looter. Yeah, okay. Interrupt. Working on doing the Defias quest chain so we can be ready to do Dead Mines when we get to, I don't know, level 22 probably. We want to have, I want to have, Vanish before I go into a dungeon with randoms. So we've got to get to 22. That's what I did on my first hardcore character, and it's what I'm going to do on this one too. We're not joining a dungeon with randoms until we have Vanish. Because I am not interested in someone else doing something stupid and my character getting killed because of it. Finally got a 99 on Lord J. You got the 258. Oh, this is double. We're fine. It's fine. He's going and fighting that one. What are we doing here? Are we fighting pillagers and looters? Doing pillagers and looters? Alright, he doesn't want to talk, but that seems like what we're doing. Oh, wait, there's a pillager. They kind of hide in the trees. They're actually kind of camouflaged almost. See, like, look, he's just hiding behind that tree. Like, most of the trees are the same color as their clothes. Also, what I really want to do is when I get to level 24, which is probably not happening today, I want to try the ambush spec. We just spec into subtlety, some points in ambush, and we just go around attempting to ambush and one-shot mobs. Willow, Cape of the Owl, greed roll. Okay. Oh, this is double looter. I thought for some reason I thought this was looter pillager, and I would actually need help killing them, but no, it's double looter. Even if it was looter pillager, we'd have been fine. I'm at 7 out of 15. Almost have enough bandanas. There's the last bandana. Okay, that's nice. Where's this Mazrat guy? What happened to him? Oh, he left. My group has been disbanded. I see how it is. Just used and abused. Finally got, let's see, you got your 258 mace upgrade from GSD. Yeah, very nice. 19,300 DPS on twins. Then the logs updated and it dropped to a 98. Unlucky. We, in the GDKP today, we popped off pretty good. We did a, what is it, 18.4 on twins. That was long enough for 2 blade flurries. And, you know, it wasn't exactly like a, you know, it was a GDKP. We had some shitters along the way. So 18.4 seems, oh, what the frick? Wait, these might be too much for me. What is this? 2 mobs. 2 level of 16 and 15. Okay, I'm fine. The will healing potion. Do I need to evasion here? No, I do not. And we got our healing potion back. Easy peasy. Okay, let's eat some food buff food. Keep getting rid of these Defias. You ever play StarCraft? Yeah, I used to play I played StarCraft when like it originally came out when I was real little. And I played some StarCraft 2 when that came out, but that's already, like, over 10 years old. Shit. I remember StarCraft Brood War. Looter. We're 8 of 15 on looters right now. Let's see, 6 of 15 on pillagers. We could try going over to Moonbrook. If I think, yeah, like maybe we should head south, go to Moonbrook. Maybe there's not enough mobs around here. We're kind of idling and just walking around like looking for mobs, so that's not efficient or good. Dust Devil, level 19. We could fight that guy. We could also just avoid him. They're kind of dangerous. They do stun you sometimes. You can kick their stun, though, I'm pretty sure. We just try to find all the remaining looters and pillagers we need in Moonbrook. Maybe we go into the inn, see if we can find that vendor that sells me... Oh, never mind. I was going to say agile boots, but the boots we already have are basically the same as agile boots, you know, 5 agility boots. So we don't actually need to get the item from the vendor. Solid Mage says, good evening, Master Rogue, how are you? Well, I'm good. I'm settled in for a nice chill afternoon of some hardcore leveling and questing. Little kick right there. Pillager destroyed. Looking for any... Oh, there's the messenger. We're gonna have to find him later. But not right now. We'll just leave him. So maybe someone else can get him if they need him. Wow. Moonbrook, pretty camped also. I knew this was gonna be, like... Whenever you do a contested, whenever you do a quest, especially a popular one like this, this is basically the expectation. That you're gonna be walking around doing fuck all, waiting for some spawns. Let me see. Think I'm gonna be able to pull that guy alone? No, we got the fireball lady also, which is okay. Oh, we got all 3. Evasion's up. Take that guy out. Fireball lady. Slice and dice. Kick the fireball. Slice refresh. Fireball lady's dead. We're down to just 1 looter. Everything's fine. I mean, we don't really ideally want to be pulling 3 mobs at once, but, you know, what else were we gonna do? All the other mobs were camped. Get a quick bandage. You have a link to your weak aura for Classic? Yeah, it's the same weak auras I use on Wrath of the Lich King, so they're all on the Discord. Yeah, all the same stuff. I mean, some of it's just, like, unnecessary. Like, it's, you know, it's never gonna pop up your warning that your death's verdict procced, but who cares? You know, it's never gonna pop up. Yep, just all the same Wrath ones, and you can, like, delete stuff that you don't want. Yeah, Noxie, I know. You post your streams in the community channel all the time. I check them out every once in a while. I know who you are. Don't worry. Alright, let's go in this building. See if we can get ourselves killed in here. Pillager, looter. This is just going to be a 2. So we'll sap. And then fight this guy. Alright. I'm holding energy there in case I needed to do a kick on the fireball. Oh, this disarm's super annoying, though. Do not like that about these mobs. Not aggroing that guy until I'm ready, which is basically now. Oh, wait, he's running. Just get him. Alright, we're 13 out of 15 on the looters, 9 out of 15 on the pillagers. There's one more looter. If I get this guy and I get that one, that'll be all the looters I need. Nope, I think someone else just got that looter. Those outside. Tiger's Eye. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs in this building. We cleared out the downstairs. Looter and pillager. Yeah, that's easy to beat. Sap. What I really don't want to have happen is have the looter disarm me while I'm trying to take out the pillager. The pillagers are like super dangerous in terms of the damage they deal, but they're not very dangerous if you can interrupt all their fireballs. So I want to be able to interrupt the fireballs, and I want to kill them quickly. But if I get disarmed like this, it really screws my damage output. Curved Dagger of Power. That could actually be good for me right now. 1 agility or 2 attack power. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the most marginal of marginal upgrades, so how about as soon as my sharpening stone falls off, I'll equip the new one and put put a new sharpening stone on the new one. We got 1 more damage on the low end, 1 more damage on the top end, slightly slower swing speed, and 2 attack power instead of 1 agility. We're really trying hard here to make this item into an upgrade, and just by this much, it is, I believe, better than the current offhand I have. Ooh, good question, actually. I mean, it looks like actually a dagger instead of like a goddamn Stone Age shiv. Okay. This is the current dagger, right? It's like a it's like a bone shiv. Like, come on, bro. Alright, looter. Wait, we actually don't need any more looters, but whatever, we'll kill it. It's experience. Doing level 20 road quest right away, the one in the tower. No, I plan on doing that at level 22 once I get both distract and vanish. I want to be safe. Here's a pillager. We need 5 more pillagers. Here's one of them. Hopefully we get them. Stealth, pickpocket, attack, slicey dice, and kick. Perfect rotation for defeating the Defias pillager. Willow boots of stamina. Only 2 stamina. Yikes. Okay, pickpocket. I kind of like pickpocketing. I know it's slow and kind of bad because it's slow, but we got to get used to stealthing up to mobs to ambush them, because once we go dagger spec, that's going to be our life. Your weapon speed, Foros, doesn't really matter that much until you start getting, sword specialization, and then, like, only if you have a sword. Yeah, technically, faster weapon is going to be more poison procs, but I think that's just, like, not a super big deal. Oh, we gotta save this, dude. Kick. Probably going to be in combat with some of the mobs that are chasing after him. Yep. See those. Hopefully he's alive still. We're evasioning so we don't get smacked. Okay. Okay, he came back. Or someone came back. Pulled the other mob off. If they pull the mob off, I didn't really need to evasion there, but I hit evasion before I knew they were going to do that. Oh, pillager? Okay, not for me. Let's see. Oh, here's a pillager that's for me. Perfect. Okay, we need this one, and then we need 2 more. So yeah, basically, like, your offhand weapon speed, there aren't a whole lot of things that actually, like, proc based on your weapon speed. Like, in TBC and in Wrath, you have combat potency, which is, like, a really big deal to have a fast weapon. But here, you just have, like, extra poison procs and, like, extra sword spec procs if your offhand weapon is a sword. So yeah, faster is better, but I wouldn't take really much of a DPS downgrade to have a faster weapon. I'd usually just choose, you know, the highest DPS option that I have. Let's see if we can go in here. Stealthing so I don't like walk into a big blunder. There's literally no mobs in here. That's crazy. Anyone in here? Like, no. Alright, we keep looking. We could go look in this one again. When we went in this one before, though, it triple pulled, which I don't really like. But some of the mobs are dead already. We could check downstairs. Any mobs? No, apparently. Alright, let's just leave. Such is life. Trying to farm. Ooh, here we go. This is good. Villager looter. Sap. And we fight. Holding up the energy for this kick. Boom. Let them spend, you know, the full 1.5 seconds casting and interrupt right at the end. If you interrupt them early, they just start attacking you again. You might as well. If you know you're going to get the interrupt, you might as well just wait till the end of the cast time. There we go. Here's the secret vendor. Well, not really secret. Whatever. Defias Profiteer. You see agile boots. 26 silver, 5 agility. It's like we already have this. If you replace this item, the following stat changes will occur. 5 agility? No. There'll be 0 change in agility. Stupid add-on. Okay, let's vendor off the crap we have. Warped cloak, not an upgrade. Freshly baked bread, don't care. 2 stamina boot, don't care. Oh, we looted this. I didn't even realize it. Let's go. Red Defias mask. Okay, styling. Cracked eggshells, ice cold milk, flask of oil, hops, commoner's sword, spellbinder belt, coarse stone, rough stone. This is maybe worth trying to sell on the auction house. I imagine, since we're kind of behind, I imagine this low-level stuff is, you know, has stopped being worth trying to sell at this point. Not gonna worry about it. Just get the vendor value and move on with my life. We sold the rock chipper. You remember that was our loot from a rare spawn. Fucking shit vanilla loot, god damn it. Now stealth just in case we had some respawns down here. Looks like no. Got a dead person there. RIP. Looking for one more pillager to be done with this quest. Where are we gonna find him? In here, perhaps? Yes. Okay. Same plan. Looter, pillager. Sap that guy. Fight this guy. People leveling up alts pay more. Oh! Because they have an... Oh, wait. That actually makes sense. Yeah, okay. That actually makes sense. Okay, we'll keep... In the future, we'll keep... Oh, shit. Okay, this is a line of sight, I believe. I hope. Yeah, okay, good. Switch to the pillager. Get the kick. Well, we're okay. I didn't expect this one to aggro, but again, we're fine. Dead. There we go. Looter, pillager. That's it. Another stage of the quest complete. Let's go back to town, turn it in. And then I believe we get the Highwaymen and Knuckle Dusters and I believe Path Stalkers. And for that one, we go to, like, this area. Back here behind Moonbrook. I think that's the next one in the chain. Could be wrong. I know we've got to go to Red Ridge at one point. Then we probably have to, like, stop in Stormwind or something like that. We'll see. That's a paladin with a mount. Level 41? Okay. Soul of Iron. Never known a defeat. Yeah, whatever. Flesh Ripper. Boar Tusk. We're just skipping the wildlife adventure here. We're objective gaming right now. We're going for the quest rewards. Quest completion, quest rewards. And then if we don't have enough levels, we'll probably, by the time we get through the quest chain and get the Kill Van Cleef thing, if we don't have enough levels, we can go and do like a live stream, or sorry, not a live stream, mob grinding. Oh, shit, we just lost level 50. Has died at level 50 while in the Cauldron. I believe that's Searing Gorge. He's offline already. Alright. Highwaymen, Pathstalker, Knuckle Duster. Fist of the People's Militia. Not interested. Okay, where is this? Knoll Paws. Knolls. Yeah, it's strictly just in this area behind Moonbrook. Okay. Was it Josito? Yeah. Josito Jones. Died at level 50. Unfortunate. Man, with the rate people are dying in this guild, I wonder if we could level up and raid with them. You know? We're substantially behind the curve right now. And it would take a lot of hours of gameplay to do to get up to, you know, max level. And I was thinking that, like, basically at this point, there's no shot that I would get to raid with them because I'm just too far behind. But if they keep dying, they're gonna keep needing people. And then maybe there's a chance for me. Great Gortusk, Riverpaw Brute. Trying to go, right here is where I'm trying to go. The Dust Plains, whatever. This is the hill area where the Defias I want to be fighting are. Stalker, probably aggroing that. Yeah, we got the Highwayman also. I think we're okay. That's a 16 and an 18. Maybe we're not okay. I'm hitting evasion. Evasion is free. You know? The health potions cost a little bit of resources. Died to fall damage. Someone in guild chat said he mistimed a jump and then didn't have slow fall reagents. So, big unlucky. 28 copper from that guy, okay. Alright, we in there in the Dagger Hills. Pull that guy away from that guy. These mobs are much closer to our level, so they are much more able to deal damage to us. So we can't be being like super aggressive and like pulling multiples at once like we were for the previous two quests. Your character looks a bit like a highwayman? Yeah, dude. I'm a rogue. Of course. These are like pretty much my people. Except they're the Defias, so they're automatically evil. This is not a game of ambiguous bad guys, okay? It's World of Warcraft. Suppose suppose a group of workers, you know, rebuilds your city after a war, and suppose you decide not to pay them, and then suppose that group of workers unionizes, and then suppose that just merely, you know, trying to get the money that the workers were promised for, that makes you evil. This is World of Warcraft. There's no ambiguity here. Defias are automatically evil. Oh, shit. I think that guy opened with a backstab. What level is he? 17? Backstab ain't shit. When we switch to ambush spec at level 24, we're gonna ambush instead of backstab. Oh, it's gonna be good. The main thing I don't like about the ambush build for leveling is you're pretty much restricted to fighting one mob at a time. And you can't use, like, your thrown weapon to pull a mob out of a pack and then fight it, because your whole thing relies on opening up... Ooh, that might be good. Of the wolf. Your whole system relies on opening up on a mob from stealth. These mobs drop a lot of copper. Yeah, it seems like it. 21 copper, 47 copper. You guys are pretty good. Nine copper. Oh, it's the dwarf. He's got a quest or something. I never bother with it. Whatever. We're just here for the Defias. Yeah, then the next one drops 9 copper, but I think the average on these guys is definitely higher than we've experienced before. So, that's cool. Ice cold milk. Maybe we get a wicked blackjack drop. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure all these mobs... maybe it's only the Highwaymen. But you can get a wicked blackjack as a mace. It's like a 1 or 2% drop off the mobs here. And that's a weapon. We used it for a couple levels on this character. I just bought one on the auction house. Oh, when we get higher level, we could farm the Murloc Scouts in Red Ridge. Try to get the Scimitar of Attune, which is the weapon we're using now. I think those are good things to farm because you'll, you know, if you're just grinding a bunch of mobs... You know, you can get them and then you can sell them. Even if you don't need to use the item yourself. If you find, like, a mob that drops a pretty desirable weapon, you know, that can work out nicely. Alright, there's someone else farming all the mobs that I'm supposed to be farming. This freaking warlock right here. Okay. I suppose there's enough for the both of us, but my remorseless attacks is gonna fade. Unlucky. Pathstalker over there. Only hardcore tonight? Yeah, we started the stream doing some raids on Wrath of the Lich King, but for the rest of the day, we're going to be working in hardcore. Leveling up, we're working on the Defias quest right now to get ready to do Dead Mines. And, yeah, it'll be good. And, not dying. Definitely not dying, okay, you guys? Oh, we weren't doing Icecrown Citadel. Did I say we did some raids on Wrath? That's what I said, right? We did Trial of the Crusader, and we did Ulduar. Icecrown Citadel isn't out on Wrath of the Lich King yet. It was on the public test realm recently, though. Not currently. It'll be back on the public test realm on the 15th, I believe. Yeah, and that'll be good. Let's just double back into the hills. See if we can find... What is this? A soul fragment? What the fuck? What is a soul? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I can't click on it or target it. Chat, do you guys know what this is? Just corpse of Dream Thug? Is this like someone died here? What the frick is this? Huh. Is that Warlock pet? I don't know. I've never seen a Warlock's pet turn into a soul fragment. Assume it's from the Voidwalker. Yeah, there was a Warlock here before who was using a Voidwalker. Huh. I've never seen a soul fragment on the ground like that. Looks like the death when you have the Soul of Iron buff. Oh, okay. That happens when you die with Soul of Iron. Got it. Alright, we're looking for Knuckle Dusters, Path Stalkers, Highwaymen, whatever. As expected. This is why I avoided doing these quests before. Because, man, I do not like walking around trying to tag mobs. Oh, this is the Warlock we saw before. They're not dead. Did I play live Wrath of the Lich King in 2009 or 2010? I did a little bit, but mostly casually. Wrath of the Lich King is the expansion that I quit retail in towards the end of it. What is this? Javik HC Hardcore Hunter? Okay, whatever. And he gets the loot. Okay, whatever. Well, he'll probably help us by getting a couple of mob tags for us or something. Okay, there are no mobs spawned over here. I would say mostly that, like, having played Wrath of the Lich King in 2008 doesn't really have a lot of bearing on, you know, how well you'll do now. The game may be similar, but, you know, the entire player base is incredibly different. And the, like, expected amount of knowledge about the game and about the classes and about, you know, optimization of different things is hugely different than it was, you know, in 2008. What happened to that hunter? I can't loot that mob either. I wonder if this is, like, actually helping me or not. Hang on, let me make my questy a little bit bigger. Hello, please, questy tracker. Shift click, control, there we go, control left click. There we go, need to make it just a little bit bigger. Oh, okay, we did actually get a quest kill credit for being in this group. You see, we got it popped up in the middle of the screen when we weren't doing anything. Okay. Worth joining the group. Noxie Cookie, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Or night, yeah. Oh, Highwayman. Oh, there's other people down here. They're gonna get him before me, probably. Wait, he doesn't see it. He's going the other way. We're gonna get it. Highwayman and other Highwayman? Okay. You could actually do both. Nice. Got them both. Good. Oh, it's late for you. Dead. And do a little food buff. And healing. Go over there. There's a couple mobs. Alright, we are disbanding this party, apparently. There's actually a lot of mobs right here. This is exactly what we want. Oh, we're losing our remorseless, though. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Aggro 2. Still fine. It's still okay. There are 2 mobs. Each of them 1 level ahead of me. No, one was 1 level ahead, one was equal level. Okay, now we're in trouble. Evasion up. Level up. Planned. Didn't even need a healing potion. Because I planned the level up. Get an extra point in parry chance. My first wool cloth. Let's knife that guy, see what else comes with. Nothing. Good. Alright, level 18, that's progress. A lot of viewers from Europe, yeah. Yeah, usually I have a fairly, I would say, international audience. Twitch and YouTube tell me my metrics. It is mostly Europe and United States. You know, Western European countries and United States, but get some people from Asia, some people from Australia, you know, people all over the world. Just primarily North America and Europe. Wool cloth, okay, that's good. We got a lot of linen too. We can make more heavy linen bandages, get some more first aid skill. Oh, look, there's some more mobs too. What are we looking for? Oh, we were looking for actually just 1 more path stalker to finish this quest. I didn't really check my quest progress recently. Can still kill this guy. We'll see if there's a path stalker over in that group there. 25 copper, no problem. What do we have? Knuckle duster, knuckle duster. That's it. It's double knuckle duster. Well, we're killing them anyways. These guys are walking experience. We're not gonna let that go. No, the level 42 on Bloodsail did not die. But now that we have official hardcore character servers, it's like, I'm gonna play on the official servers rather than the, let's just say, appeal core servers, where you die and then you decide if it counts or not, and then you keep playing. And then you keep calling it hardcore. That's the funniest fucking thing about a lot of the community that played with the hardcore add-on. Is like, some people in that community, they would just die and then they would be like, oh, but it doesn't count because of X, Y, or Z reason. And then they would keep playing and they would keep saying that it's a hardcore character. That it's a no-death character, that they're playing in single life mode. And it's like, no, you're not. That's not what you're doing. But yeah, I haven't not played on the character on Bloodsail Buccaneers in a very long time. I just got bored of it. What do you want? Alright, looking for 1x. Oh, there it is, there it is. Hopefully no one comes from the other side and yoinks it. We're in throw range. Let's get it. Got him. It's so depressing when you throw the knife and it misses, and then someone else tags it before. So I always worry when I throw the knife. I'm like, is it gonna miss? Like, it's not guaranteed yet. Until you actually see the damage happen. Even if you already cast your throw. You know, anything can still happen. Yeah, for me, I really like raiding in vanilla, but like, I generally do not enjoy leveling in vanilla. It's too much time and it's not particularly fun, if you ask me. You know, doing it once every, you know, a couple years or whatever, you know, I'll deal with it, but like, it's tough. So, for now, we're playing once a week, roughly, on hardcore, and that's about right for me, I would say. Is that guy not gonna aggro? But also, am I ever gonna not dodge or parry against this one? $19 copper. Here's another path stalker. Wonder if there's any good spells at the trainer at level 18. I should bother going back to town or not. Where's the crab rave? Well, we're trying to finish this quest line while it still gives us experience, and then we can go back to the crab rave. Guess they wanted you to get a portion of XP from dungeons and stuff. Too much grinding, you have problems to hit 60 with only quests. Yeah, I mean, you have to grind. If you really want to level up quickly, just straight mob grinding on, you know, finding the right spots is really good. Like it's gonna be just like more efficient than questing in a lot of situations. And that is very boring. Yeah, I mean, it's efficient, and it's safe generally, but it's super boring, you know, if you are just at it on your own. Okay, let's go here. What do I have for cloak? 4 agility cloak. I think this one gives me 2 agility cloak. No, thank you. Let's just pick this thing. I've got way better loot already. Repost not on global cooldown. Yeah, I'm very ready to just macro repost into my Sinister Strike macro and not think about it and not even keybind it separately. What do we have here? 2-handed weapon, probably vendors for more. Now what? Is this the Defias messenger one? Oh, shit, I forget. The Defias Brotherhood. Talk to Wiley in Lakeshire. I guess this is what we're doing next. Go to the vendor. Actually, we have plenty of inventory room. Whatever, it's fine. Just go straight to Lakeshire. Lakeshire, Redridge. And, as is tradition, when we have flight paths to handle in Classic Era, Hardcore, we just go over to the Death Clips channel, Death appeals. Wait, is there no longer a... Wait, hold on. Death appealed. Wait, this is the classic hardcore server. Death appeals. Oh my god, is it gone? Is the Death Clips channel gone? Appeal? Why are people... Stitches is an official server. You can't appeal deaths. Why is someone posting that there? At the bottom, grief death appeals, report griefers, 1 HP run, feedback, SSF FAQ. What do you mean at the bottom? Oh, show... Oh, this is show all voice channels? Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna have to figure this out. Hide voice channels. Okay, no, that's not showing me what I want. What happened? Look, if there's no Death Clips channel on meme channel now, there's no meme category either. They are on yeah, I know people compile them and put them on YouTube, but they've got to be posted somewhere originally. Huh. Whatever. We're back. We're in Red Ridge. We'll have to figure out where we can farm Death Clips from later. Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. That someone's trying to post in the Death Appeals channel for an official server that has no appeals. They didn't get clued in on that part yet, apparently. Am I going in here? Wiley in Lakeshire. Here we go. Wiley the Black. Okay. Okay, what's up, man? So, Stoutmantle sent you. Well, I owe him. What I'm about to tell you could cost me my life. The Defias gang is up to something big. Last I heard, they were working in conjunction with various gnolls, kobolds, and even goblins. Take this note to Stoutmantle. It explains as much as I know on the subject.
See you later.
Alright, we're good. We can just GTFO. I don't... Well, unlucky. How is there a dead body in there? I don't know. But unlucky for that guy. I don't know what would kill someone there. I mean, maybe he's like running away from Belly Grub and only made it that far. Maybe it was a Makara. Yeah, that could be it. At least he reached an inn for his final rest. Yeah, most people don't. Most people just die out in the world and are forgotten forever. Alright, we fly back to... Let me double check. Brian Stoutmantle in Westfall. I think some of these quests start sending me to Stormwind, so I wanted to make sure I flew to the correct location. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Classic Hardcore official Discord is now useless to me on account of there is no Death Clips channel. Where else could I find Death Clips? Vanilla Classic Era. Maybe there's like a server Discord for Defias Brotherhood. Hang on, let me ask in guild. Maybe someone would know. Okay, guys, I need help. The old classic hardcore main Discord no longer has a Death Clips channel. I need to make fun of idiots dying while on flight paths. It's important. Does anyone know where I can farm Death Clips these days? Did you get Thunder Fury on any of your characters yet? Nope. No, I did not. We keep killing them every week. And I've not gotten a second binding. I did stop trying on the rogue that doesn't have either binding. So I'm only, the last, I think, 2 weeks, I only killed them on my 3 characters that each already have 1 binding. And I stopped killing them on the character that has 0. Although, maybe I should kill him on the 0 binding character. I mean, that character gets to kill the 2 bosses, has 2 chances to see a binding each week. You know, it's even better. Alright, we're back here. Grian Stout Mantle. Seen a mage with Thunder Fury the other day? Yeah. Anyone that can wield a sword can equip Thunder Fury. It is true. What about Karazhan and ZG mounts? I did kill the Tiger boss a couple of times. Master Matthias. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Gotta go do Matthias Shaw. Now we're going back to Stormwind. Okay, the guild didn't really help me with farming, finding a place to farm Death Clips.
Need something?
Stormwind. I guess we have to go back. We're gonna go to Matthias Shaw. That means we're gonna go near the rogue trainer. We might as well check if there's anything at level 18 for us. Karazhan and ZG mounts. I don't have Tiger mount on any of my characters, so I've killed that boss a couple of times. But with the next patch coming up in Wrath of the Lich King, it's going to do account-wide mounts, which is really good. Like, I have Karazhan mount on 1 character. I have Raptor mount on 1 character. I have Anzu on 1 character. And, you know, now that I've got them on at least 1, and I know that they're going to be account-wide with the Ice Crown Citadel patch, I, like, don't need to farm them on, you know, extra characters. The thing I'm happiest about is I get to use Amani Warbear on any character I want to now. I already have Baron Rivendare mount on my main. I got it in TBC when it was a 1 in 5,000 drop chance, so, yeah, I got it when it was cool. As soon as Wrath of the Lich King patch came out and it went up to a 1% drop chance, you know, 1 in 100 rather than 1 in 5,000, it became 50 times more likely. Then it stopped being cool. It immediately stopped being cool when Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch hit. Okay? That's the rules. I don't make the rules. That's just what they are. I've already got Swift White Hawkstrider. Anything good drop in Ulduar? Been away since end of TOGC run. No Comet's Trail. We wiped on Algalon 2 or 3 times. And I cranked on the damage meter every time. And then we finally beat him. And we got Luster of Disaster. We got Boundless Gaze and Fang of Oblivion and some other piece of shit that no one wants. So it was worth the multiple wipes, clearly. Okay, I'm looking for a Bracer upgrade. Armor, leather, wrist, uncommon, usable. Actually, let's search level 15, 14 and above, and then we'll do sort by cheapest. Owl, intellect. Actually, no, hang on. Monkey. We can get a 2-2 monkey. We can get a 3-2. Oh, we can't get the 3-2 monkey. We're too poor for that. What about power? That's pretty good. We might get that. Agility be the other options. Nope. Okay, we'll get the power bracers for 54 silver. That's all right. Twin-bladed axe of the wolf. That sounds like it's probably not very good. Let's see if this is worth selling. Literally no. Oh, not. I had usable items clicked. Wolf. This is level 11. 15 silver. I think this said it vendored for like 7. So let's put it up for 11 silver. Maybe it'll sell. Maybe it won't. Yeah, we did do Yogg 0, and Yogg 0 had the best item sale of all the items that dropped in Ulduar. Yogg dropped Mimiron's head, which sold for 25,000. Which is the single most valuable item that sold out of Ulduar. Last time I checked, you had like 5.5 gear score on your main. My main is actually way more geared. Now, we recently got a couple. This week, we got 4 upgrades in Trial of the Crusader. We went from 5,700 up to exactly 5,800 gear score on the main. Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching a lot of the YouTube vids, they are 2 to 3 weeks. I think they're usually about 2 weeks behind the live broadcast. Oh, we should talk to the rogue trainer first. Lord Tony Romano. Trained to use rogue skills. Ambush. We're not doing ambush spec yet, so I don't need that. Feint, gouge, don't need those. Pick lock. Yeah, we do actually have to do that. And then we have to do that we have to do all that bullshit out in Red Ridge. Leveling the lock picking. Oh my god, it's so boring. Okay, it's fine. We'll get through it together, chat. What the hell does this guy want? Speak with Lucius. Okay, whatever. Wiley's note. Shaw's report. Yep, that's fine. Whatever. Back to Westfall. Discord admin. Alright, alright. Timon, would a kind of armory be good for you? Oh, I've seen that website before. It's like 80 upgrades, but it has like one page for your account and then like clearly links all your characters. I mean, I just basically have that on the Discord. It might be a little nicer for players to, or for viewers to like be able to click the link directly in chat to go see it rather than like Discord to like channel in Discord then out to 80 upgrades, but like 80 upgrades is very easy for me to update. I don't know if that's going to be easy for me to update or not. I'm waiting for the Raider IO thing to come out for Wrath of Lich King. They're working, they have some of it working for Classic Era, and it's basically like every time you log out, it like automatically updates or something. Yeah, I would say that is the gang website, Lester, is like a small change from how 80 upgrades work, so Me being a boomer and resistant to change, I need something to be significantly better before I'm willing to change what I'm doing to do the other thing. You know what I mean? If it's pretty much the same thing, it's like, okay, I'll just stick with what I'm doing right now. No, boomer isn't an age, it's a mindset, you guys. Boomer is a way of life. Zency37, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Best streamer, great player. I'm glad you think so, thank you. I'm making it back to Westfall here. Then we have to do, like, the messenger quest, then the trader quest, then, I don't know, maybe there's something else we have to do. Oh, this guy's got a glowing weapon. What the fuck? Oh, he's also got Sage's Dark Fortune of Damage. That is maybe something we should have got. Okay. Shaw's report. Track down the Defias messenger. Someone had just posted in, general chat, they said, messenger leaving Moonbrook going west. Okay, by west, I'm guessing they meant north. Easy to confuse those two things. As, like, north is one way and west is this other way, and they're kind of the same. You know, easy to confuse those things. Yeah, for Wrath of the Lich King, we've got information out already on the Discord for trinket comparison charts, weapon comparison charts, as well as Bislis for assassination and combat. So that stuff's there for you if you want to check it out. Flesh Ripper, level 13. Still high enough level to give me experience, though. Oh, when we were in town, I just realized I did not get any additional sharpening stones. I only have this... Oh, here's the messenger. Oh, shit. Okay. Imagine the messenger not being perma-camped. What? Who's inviting me to a group? Oh, the person who wants the messenger, I guess. Are they not able to loot it? No, they did. Okay. You play Rogue in all games? All versions of WoW? Yeah. I mean, I also played Death Knight on Wrath of the Lich King, and I recently leveled up have a Ret Paladin that I just started playing. I have a Warlock too, but I decided I hate that character, so I don't play it anymore. This guy asks, are you the streamer Simonized? I say, live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Simonized show right now. Why the Warlock hate? Listen, it's very simple. When you're playing a Warlock, very often you have to choose between either moving your character or dealing damage. There's a very limited number of things you can do to move and deal damage at the same time, and that is basically, it's just lame as fuck. Oh, he's all the way... Wait, he didn't go immediately back to do the next stage of the quest? He was, like, doing something else? Hopefully no one else starts it before this warrior guy gets back, and then we can do the escort together. How long have you played WoW for? I started playing WoW in 2004. Literally as long as anyone could be, although I did quit at near the end of original Wrath of the Lich King. So maybe you count the the mid time where other people kept playing and I didn't, as they played long. I don't know, whatever. MZSP said you had a quick question. Should you use the Flame Leviathan hard mode fist weapon with the 25-man Trial of the Crusader dagger, or the 10-man axe from a noob with the 25-man Blood Fury axe? Let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you what. We're gonna go to the Simon I Show Discord right here. Okay, this is some other Discord. This is the Simon I Show Discord. We're gonna go to the index channel where it says read here first. Okay, go to the top of this channel. We got weapon comparison charts. This is what you want. Okay, combat and assassination. Here's the shared drive. That's right here. Weapon comparison charts. This is a lot of clicks, but there's a lot of information on that Discord. It has to be a lot of clicks to get to what you want. There we go. Now we're on a weapon comparison chart for Phase 3 weapons. Okay? And you go over here. You'll have to go File, Make a Copy, so you can edit it. But then you just put in the weapons you have. Ones for the ones you do have, and zeros for the ones you don't. And it'll populate a list of pre-done simulations and tell you what it thinks is best and what talent spec you should go with. So all your... Oh, hang on. We're doing it. So all your situations of like, I've got this weapon and that weapon and that weapon. I don't know off the top of my head what the hell, the spreadsheet or simulator would say for your unique combination of weapons, which is why I made that tool that has like literally thousands of pre-done weapon comparisons built into it to make it easy for you. What if I have a phobia of spreadsheets? Well, then you're playing the wrong game. My favorite game is Microsoft Excel. You might think it's World of Warcraft, but actually, the game I have the most fun playing is Microsoft Excel. Oh, the warrior said something. Big fan of the streams for a while, played a rogue in TBC, and you helped a lot. Rogue in TBC. Rogue in TBC was pretty rough, In PvE, at least. Kinda cracked in PvP. Oh, what the frick? I didn't mean to move this. There we go. Okay, we're good. It's fine. Lock frame. There we go. Maybe I lock frame over here also. I have a phobia of hats, so I'm facing my fears in the stream today. Well, be brave. Be brave. What the frick is this purple? Oh my god. Is this... Why is there so many... Is this the Soul of Iron thing? Bro, why is there a bunch of glowing lights in Classic Era that I don't know about? It's this Soul of Iron bullshit, I swear to god. We saw a dead Soul of Iron person before. This is an alive Soul of Iron person. The entrance is hidden here in Moonbrook. Keep your eyes peeled for thieves. They want me dead. Have you even changed your hat today? No, no one made me change my hat yet. No one redeemed 50,000 channel points to compel me to change my hat, which is something any of you who have 50,000 channel points can do. Oh shit, Danish Lurker did it. Okay, let's change hat time. Let me look at my hat collection over here. See which one I'm gonna go with. Oh wait, shit, there's pillagers around. Just gonna kill this. Wasn't sure, maybe we weren't even gonna get the aggro on that guy, but whatever. Alright, then we take these. We get... Hat pile is falling over. Is this on backwards? No, it's not on backwards. It's fine. There we go. New hat. Red linen bag pattern. 70 tailoring. Escort the Defias trader to Van Cleef's hiding spot. Okay. Holy shit. We did it. Resist fireball, easy. Jakooner's coming in with a prime. Thank you for 2 months of support. Welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. The Diablo music always reminds you of Riker. I've seen some of his videos. He's like did a lot of Diablo stuff. I think he does more like general gaming stuff now. I don't think I've watched much of his stuff recently, so I don't really keep up with what he's doing. I'm pretty sure the next step of the quest line is just the kill Van Cleef, which awards us with the Tunic of Westfall, but we're not ready for that yet. We are definitely not strong enough. Sentinel Hill Hearthstone. If we're gonna grind mobs, we should actually go get more sharpening stones. We could maybe get coarse sharpening stones. Yeah, there it is. Kill Edwin Van Cleef and bring his head to Gryan Stoutmantle. Unica Westfall, 11 agility, 5 stamina. Big. But, again, not ready for that yet. Diablo 1 is like vanilla WoW, and Diablo 2 is like TBC in terms of user friendliness. I think I own Diablo 1. But gosh, I can barely... I don't think I ever played it much, or at all, possibly. I remember I've read some stuff and seen some stuff about how obnoxious the gameplay in Diablo 1 is, though. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. And then, like, Diablo 2 is just way better. Way less obnoxious. So we're gonna go to town, pick up some sharpening stones, and then Hearthstone back to Sentinel Hill, and we should have some good mob grinds to do. Oh, we should try to get Troll's Blood potions also. We could get, we could get the Dark Moon Fair buff too. Okay, we gotta get Troll's Blood. I'm writing down so I don't forget. We want to get Sharp Stones, Dark Moon Fair buff. Hell yeah. Dude, I remember one of my memories from D2 was like, I was a dumb kid. I didn't really understand that maybe like paying someone money for items in a video game was maybe not great. So I found a website that was like, holy shit, we'll sell you, Diablo 2 items and it only costs this many dollars. And I was like, oh shit, that sounds cool. So then I went and I bought a bugged Stone of Jordan, where's a ring that had the same stats on it as the Oculus, sorceress weapon. And it's like, okay, that's kind of crazy. That's a ridiculous amount of stats on a ring. It's obviously, like, not supposed to be that way, but, like, I paid the money, the thing got delivered, and then I, like, equipped it, and then, like, played the game with it a little bit, and realized that the game stopped being fun. Because I knew I was never going to find a better item in the game than the thing I just bought. And the exciting thing about D2 is, like, finding cool items that are upgrades. And I realized I basically just fucked myself. Like, buying the insane ring, and then, like, I just removed the remainder of the excitement that the game could have provided for me. Okay, Troll's Blood. Strong Troll's Blood. Can we get any bigger, mighty Troll's Blood? No, we can't. Okay. Strong Trolls. Buyout price per unit. Oof. This is most of our coin. What the fuck did we do? We got that bracer, and then I didn't even take the bracer out of my... Oh, god damn it. 6 health every... fuck. We don't have enough coin. Well, I'm just gonna buy these. They're good for sure. We now have 4 silver remaining. I'm gonna have to vendor some stuff, and we'll see if we can buy any sharpening stones. I bought the bracer before, and I didn't even get it out of my mailbox. There we go. Bracer. Potions. Budget is kind of tight. Dude, we've been running on a tight budget for this character's entire life. Red Defias mask. We already have one equipped, so we can vendor that one. Tiger's Eye, Stone Splinter Dagger, Edge of the People's Militia, Mana Potion, yikes. Oh, this actually might be valuable. Red Linen Bag could absolutely be valuable. We could sell the minor healing potions. We've got a lot of lesser potions, but we'll just hold on to them for now. Oh, there's a boot also I can sell. Greaves of the People's Militia. Okay, there we go. Probably sell the cheese, too. Cheese. Or sale. So let's hit the repair also. Repair costs 59 copper. I can stomach that right now. I got 27 silver. Okay. Sharpening stone. Usable item. Rough. Are there going to be coarse on the auction house? Coarse are +3. That's barely a difference. Heavies are +4. They're twice as good, but they're going for 15 silver apiece. Oof. Okay, so we just want the rough ones. These are the ones we can make ourselves. So they're literally just one rough stone. Let's see. Rough sharpening stone is at 19 copper a piece. But if we just do rough stone in trade goods, how expensive is that? 15 copper a piece. I can make 20 of them. Let's just make this many. Okay. We actually bought everything we wanted to buy. Would you look at that? Blacksmithing. Don't even need an anvil for that. +2 sharp weapon damage. Let's go. Music from D2 Harem Act 2. Is that what this is right now? It is Diablo music. I don't know exactly what zone it's from. I'll take your word for it. Got our 8 attack power bracers. Agi. Attack power, Agi. Nice. We're looking good here. Back up to 10 sharpening stones. Got 5 hours worth of strong troll's blood. I think for grinding, these troll's blood potions are one of the best things for like keeping you healthy, keeping you going. I think they're criminally undervalued by most players. So now we go to the Dark Moon Fair, which hopefully is in Stormwind, or in Elwyn. Be pretty awkward if it was not. I'm pretty sure I can sprint here. I'm not going to be facing danger anytime soon. He says until Teremus the Devourer shows up in Elwyn Forest. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can't do that anymore. They put leash ranges on stuff, so you can't, like, take it out into other zones. Look at me go. A proper looking rogue. Got my overalls on, my big stupid sword, my little dagger for shivving people. Small cloak. Got him. That was a spin attack right there. Jumping, spinning in the air. Very cool. In PvE in vanilla. Well, in vanilla, on Classic Era servers, there is no question that the best class in the game for damage and tanking is Warrior. There are 2 classes that can pretend to be good damage dealers, which is Rogue and Mage. And they're, in like super Abyss gear, Rogue and Mage are like 75 or 80% the output of a Super Abyss Warrior. If you've just got more gear than someone else, you can deal more damage to them, whatever. So yeah, Rogue is one of the classes that can like pretend to be a good damage dealer, and usually is totally fine. Every class that's not Warrior, Rogue, or Mage is a support class. Okay? I don't care if it's a DPS spec, like Hunter, that literally only has DPS specs, you're a support class. Enhancement Shaman, Elemental Shaman, support class. Ret Paladin, you're not even going to get invited to most raids. Feral DPS Druid, probably going to be treated as a joke. The thing is, those classes, they're just not balanced. The game is super not balanced. Oh, someone said hi to me. Sidious. Wave. Hello. See if he's gonna say something back. I don't know. Azeroth Adventurer Guild. He's got a nice looking robe. Although he kind of chose an angry face for his character, it seems. Alright, let's go fortune time. Boom. Hearthstone to Sentinel Hill. Look at that. 10% damage. Now we go for the crabs. Okay? Along the coastline, there will be crabs, and we will kill them. I think we should go for the mid-level crab groups, the like 15 to 16 first. We'll bang out level 19, then we'll go to the 17, 18 crabs. What kind of hat is that? This is made by Shady Brady. It's a straw hat, kind of a cowboy style hat. You see, you know, nice angles on the brim. It's got ventilation up here. Very cool. Don't you think Rogue is better single target DPS in vanilla before they introduce Fan of Knives and Wrath of the Lich King? I think Warriors are better single target DPS in vanilla. Warrior is just the best class in vanilla, and like, you have to accept that if you want to play vanilla. The game is not balanced. Warrior is just the best class. TBC is kind of a whole different story. In TBC for Rogue, it's basically like, if you get a bunch of, you know, tier 6 gear from Black Temple and Sunwell, and if you get a set of legendary Warglaives, then you can compete on single target damage output with the, you know, Warriors and Hunters and Warlocks. But without, you know, that insane gear and set of legendary weapons that literally increase your damage output by more than 10%, you're just behind on single target. You're just not as good. And then, you know, like, you're always going to be behind on multi-target because you just don't have any reliable multi-target damage. Like, you just get Blade Flurry 15 seconds every 2 minutes. It's no Fan of Knives. Rogues really popped off when we got Fan of Knives and Tricks of the Trade and Wrath of the Lich King, and our poisons stopped sucking ass. That was good. Okay. Where, let's see. Trying to think where I'm trying to go. I'm gonna go north. Be careful of these Murlocs. I'm not sure where the exact group of crabs are that I want to be fighting right now. Yeah, Rogue has definitely been good in many of the phases in Wrath of the Lich King. Phase 1, Phase 2. It's now Phase 3, and we're still holding on, but we're kind of, at this point, middle of the pack. Oh, shit. Caldus died to some goddamn Murlocs. Okay, whatever. What's over here? We're just looking up and down the shore, trying to find the crabs. I could have looked on Wowhead to see where they are, and maybe I will. Yeah, I think I will. Ran past enough Murlocs for now. Streaming hardcore without the stupid leveling add-on. That is true. I am not sponsored by Rested XP, and frankly do not want to be. First of all, charging money for an add-on or component of an add-on or UI element is against the Blizzard Terms of Service. So Rested XP charging money for part of their guide is against the Blizzard Terms of Service. Also, I don't need a guide to tell me where to go in Classic Era. I'm just gonna play the game and have fun. I am not a Rested XP enjoyer. Okay, let's go. What I am gonna do is figure out where these stupid crabs are that I'm trying to kill instead of running up and down the coast forever. Shore crawler, maybe they're called. 17 to 18 are here and here. There's other NPCs in Westfall. Let's see if we can find them. Level range 15 to 16 crabs is what we want. Sand crawler 13, 14. Sea crawler 15, 16. All the way up there. Okay, so we we're actually like almost where we're supposed to be. Okay, we keep heading north. We killed this guy too. Wait, he's level 12? Oh, waste of time. Oh, there's no way I'm completing the Knoll Paw quest. Not gonna clutter my inventory. We're going crab raving now. Oh, MacKill549 says they don't actually charge money for the add-on. They charge for the guide. Ooh, they charge for the content for the add-on? Are you suggesting that that's not against the Blizzard terms of service? Because it is. You might want to update yourself on the Blizzard add-on policy. They're very clear that, you know, you're not supposed to charge money for an add-on, content for an add-on, additional features for an add-on. All, you know, UI elements must be completely free of charge. You're not allowed to charge money for a premium version of an add-on, anything like that. They're very explicit. They cover all their bases. Alright, sharpened blade, strong troll's blood potion. Time to crab rave. Actually, let me, we're actually about to finish our rested experience here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, we're doing crabs. Wait, is this really the crab area? There's like 2 of them. Maybe the crabs are on the other side of the murlocs there. I want to start a timer and note down my current experience. Sand crawler? Wait, what the hell? Sand crawler, that's the low-level ones. Yeah, we're like too far north now. We did not actually find the correct area. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me with how big Rested XP is that they still get away with charging money for it when it's so clearly against the Blizzard terms of service. That doesn't really make sense to me. These are just a bunch of murlocs. What did this map say on where these are? Yeah, they said they're like right here. Here we go. Maybe this is the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Here we are. All right, I'm going to note down my experience, and then we'll start a timer, and we'll see how fast we can go here. I'm at 1, 2, 8, 3, 6 out of 1, 9, 4, 0, 0. Go a little stopwatch. Crab raving. Settle in, boys. We're gonna kill a lot of sea crawlers here. Yeah, okay. This is where I want to be. Look at all the sea crawlers. Bandage up. Oh, 2 different green items? What were those? Shadow Gem, lame. Bard's Trousers of the Whale, also, unfortunately, lame. 90 XP for the level 15s. And I think we're getting 101 for the level 16s. Yeah, I get that having a guide tell you literally every step of, you know, what to do, that's for some people. And for the people that want that, fine, whatever. But, like, to me, that's, like, not really the game experience I'm interested in. I don't want to follow a step-by-step guide from 1 to 60 or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't want to play paint by numbers. Not for me. But for some people. And you know what? It's okay for other people to enjoy different things. Dodge. Lame. Did I spend my talent point? Yeah, I did spend my talent point. Nice. Okay. Okay, this music is kind of weird. Just skip ahead. What professions do you have or will you have? Right now, I have blacksmithing and I have skinning. I'm really disappointed that I can't do skinning on these sea crawlers, unfortunately. Isn't it level 60 to get 300 flying? Not in Classic Era, it's not. You can't fly at all. Let's get some food buff. I don't know. All my Wrath of the Lich King characters started at level 70 because I leveled them up in Burning Crusade. Where's the next crab? There they are. Okay, this music's weird too. What the hell? Are there any good tracks on the Diablo soundtrack? There we go. This is more my speed. Blazing Wand. I sold one of those already. Or did I sell Fire Wand, I think? Whatever. Required level 12, 12.7 DPS wand. Not bad. Posted a spicy hardcore clip in community channel. Just happened to have you live streaming in background saying, is it better to pump and die? It is better to pump and die than to never have pumped at all. Yeah. That's true. Unless you're playing hardcore, then maybe that's questionable. Granted, at level 16, you are not pumping. We're doing our best, dude. We got our world buff. You know, we're pretty jacked right now, I would say. Open the clams. Oh, we got a little pearl. Okay. Crab, crab, crab. Here's a crab. The crabs never stop. In hardcore, you just pump low-level mobs. Yeah, we're fighting level 15s and level 16s while we're level 18. It's perfect. They can't hurt us very much, so we just get to keep blasting. You can hog damage. Too sneaky. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for 23 months of support. That's wonderful. How's hardcore going? Any close calls yet? Nah, dude. We 3v1'd some Defias looters and pillagers, but it was easy. Easy peasy. And now we're just crab raving for a while. Trying to go up to level 19 off of these guys, and then we'll move over to a different area of crabs that are level 17 to 18 and get 2 more levels off of those. So that should put us to 21. We got sick gear, obviously. Agility, agility, attack power, agility, attack power, agility, power, monkey, monkey. Pretty dope gear. And we got Sage's Dark Fortune of Damage. World buffed. Yeah, my plan's to wait to 22 for the Poison Quest. Yep, definitely. I want to have Vanish and I want to have Distract, and you get them both at level 22. Who is your longest sub? I wonder where I'm at. You're probably up there. 2 years is a long time, Mr. Too Sneaky. I think it might be one of the... I mean, there's Jay Friendly, who I don't think... He was, like... I believe he was my first sub. Or at least, like, early enough to get the Founders badge for my channel. He was subbed way back in the day. But I don't know if he's been continuously subbed. I don't know if that counts. Not enough Falcon or Wolf gear. Dude, Falcon has intellect on it, and Wolf has spirit. Yikes. We got agility, power, and monkey gear. How much downtime does it look like I have right now, Trick Dwarf? Does it look like I need to reduce my downtime? We picked these lower level mobs very intentionally because they don't deal a lot of damage to us. So we can just go and go and go and not worry. Less downtime when you fight yellow mobs. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, now I'm bandaging. Easy. And all the stuff we're looting from here, we can use to level our cooking more. But wait, actually, I think... no. Crab cake and cooked crab claw, but we're already at 150 cooking. So we'd have to train the next tier up of cooking before these would even give us more skill points. But like, our inventory is just filling up with clam meat, crawler claws. We can cook that also, but it doesn't give us skill points anymore. Eventually, we should get a weapon drop off of these. They drop a dagger at about 1%. What is it called? Long Crawler Claw, I think is the name of the dagger. It's got, like, stamina on it, so we might not even use it, even if we do get it. But we'll see. Yeah, when I fight higher level mobs, Trickdorf, they essentially do too much damage to me. It takes too long to kill them. And I burn through healing consumables like food and bandages too quickly. Where's the next crab? Over here. I want to get a big slice and dice rather than these small, sucky ones. Being kind of inefficient with my energy. Next crab. Some of them go in the water. That's actually pretty normal for crabs, I suppose. Bandage. Refresh slice. Dead. There it is. Long Crawler Limb. I obviously got to start combat with the next mob. Then, for optimal speed, we look at this. 7.5 DPS, which is 0.3 DPS more than my current one. But this has no offensive stats, and my current one has +2 attack power on it. So, yeah, we probably won't use this, I would say. But yeah, that's the item they drop. We'll probably see more of them before we're done with these. Well, actually, maybe not, because we're going to be done with these guys pretty soon. And move to the higher level ones. We might not actually see another one of those. Imagine killing a crab with its own claw. Okay, but when the sharpening stone runs out, we'll switch the weapon. How about that? Because we can't throw away half a sharpening stone worth of value, right? That's just be griefing. Also, we have a crap load of cloth. We should probably stop and turn much of the cloth into, if we do this too many times, though, we're gonna waste potential skill ups. Because we're really close to the first aid skill cap. Okay, well, let's see how far this takes us. How you afford those bags? Well, someone in my guild helped me out and gave them to me. And then I gave the bags I had to someone else in the guild. So we helped each other out. It was good. What are 10 slaughters going for, though? I would have bought them, like, if I didn't get gifted them, I would have prioritized buying them anyways. I think these only go for maybe like 25 silver a piece. Or maybe 50 silver a piece, I'm not sure. But I think I would have, you know, instead of buying some gear pieces, I would have bought the bags. Bags are definitely a very high priority thing to buy on a fresh character. Alright, we maxed out our skill, so I won't craft any more. Gotta open up the clams. And next time we hit town, I will make sure to train higher rank of first aid, and then we can train, we can craft more bandages. Drag this crab to the next crab. 105 experience, easy. Yeah, farming all those humanoids for the Defias quest lane was definitely good because it gave me a big supply of linen, which I was a little short on for bandages. That whole time, we could have just been farming crabs, not making quest progress, but also not making any linen. Oh, level up. Okay, pause. Let me do a quick calculation. 19400 minus 12836. That's how much experience we gained. And it took us... We gained that in 17 minutes, 32 seconds. Let's say 17.5 minutes. 17.5 over 60. That's the hour. So we were getting just shy of 2,000 experience per hour on crabs. Not bad. Let's get another point in parry. And we head south to find the slightly higher level crabs. Dangerous Lurker says grats, thank you. And Codeine says grats, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's very difficult to reach level 19 in Classic Era. It is something worthy of the highest of praise. No, it's actually, you know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing you go out and, you know, you do it, and it's fine. What are these, trappers? Bro, I don't want to be down on the shore because, like, sometimes you end up... The Murlocs are kind of scary. Murlocs can really easily, like, run around and you start fighting too many of them at once. So as we gradually move south looking for higher level crabs, I want to do it up on the hill rather than down on the shore next to all the stupid Murlocs. Dangerous Lurker says you ran to Redridge to get the flight point at level 9. Now that was scary. Yeah, I did it fairly low level also, and I remember being like, holy shit, the mobs here are like level 15 and 16. I was not expecting that. And I was like, this is a little spooky. But I made it out of there alive. It ended up being okay. Greater Flesh Ripper. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we could kill them, but we're here for crabs. We can go up again. Dodge those Murlocs. Still with the Murlocs. I think we have to go basically to the southern end of the place till we find this is the, you know, highest level of crab that we're going after now that exists in Westfall. The most dangerous of crabs. Riverpaw Mongrel, level 14, whatever. Still just Murloc City down there. Oh, I fell down. I think we can go back up. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I was just over in the east of Elwyn, and I was like, well, might as well get the Redridge flight point while I'm here. And, it was spooky. Did not realize what I was getting myself into. Okay, let's restart the timer and restart the... Well, we'll kill this guy, then I'll note down my experience and time. We can make another calculation of experience per hour. Let's see, get food buff. We are currently at 175 out of 21300. Start the timer. Now we've got level 18 and 17 enemies. So these should hurt us a little more than the previous group. Because the previous group were -2 to -3 compared to us. These are -1 to -2. So they're a level higher. Hunter might have the same idea as me, just farming crabs. But luckily, this is a hyper spawn, which means there's always going to be enough for both of us. You know, as soon as all the mobs are dead, another one immediately respawns. Yeah, Lester Disaster, you saw it. We were very intentionally avoiding any of the murlocs around here. I died once to murlocs. Long time ago, before the official servers were out. Never again. Lindorn, show these crabs what's for dinner. It's them. True. Killing all the crabs, then cooking their body parts for a delicious meal. That's the strategy here. Loot that guy. Attack this guy. Yeah, these seem like they're okay for us to fight right now. I was a little concerned jumping up in the level if they might be like too powerful, that they hurt us too much for it to be worth killing them. But I would say this seems totally fine. So yeah, I mean, if this is a great time to ask me any Rogue or World of Warcraft related question you want, because we're going to be sitting here killing crabs for a while. And it doesn't require a lot of my attention to, you know, repeatedly kill crabs, which means I can, you know, get in depth on whatever question you want. Why'd that guy shoot my mob? What if this guy is a bot? I know there's bots on hardcore already, and killing crabs is a very safe way to level up. Does this person look like a bot? Let's watch them. Are you ever gonna try Sinister Strike Glyph? We did on the PTR when we were doing Blood Queen Lanathel, and I thought it was, you know, whatever, alright. Does the turtle find its shell, or does it just have one? The shell is part of the turtle's body. The turtle grows its own shell. Kind of like you grow your own fingernails. Or do you see any boss where where Sinister Strike Glyph might be good? I mean, the thing is, it's always just going to be worse than Tricks of the Trade Glyph. And casting Tricks of the Trade. It's just such a damn shame that Warcraft logs decided to say, oh, Tricks of the Trade doesn't count for your individual parse, or for anyone else's parse. So then, like, one of the most interesting optimizable abilities that rogues have this expansion, just no one gives a shit about because Warcraft logs decides it doesn't count. I mean, imagine if that did count, and you were, like, trying to make sure your fellow combat rogue had your Tricks of the Trade buff when they were ready to cast Killing Spree. Like, that would be cool and, like, a legitimately good optimization, but it's just no one gives a flying fuck about that. Anyways, yeah, so, like, that's always just gonna be the better one, and, you know, any kind of, glyph setup where you're taking, you know, Sinister Strike glyph, you're probably not taking tricks. What I was doing, let's see, on Blood Queen Lanathil, I was doing Rupture, and I was doing Killing Spree, and I was doing Sinister Strike, and that seemed good, but Eviscerate is just so ridiculously bad. Like, it's actually so bad that I think that's not even the way. That I think, like, trying to cast Eviscerate is just a trap. And you know, Sinister Strike glyph is for casting Eviscerates. You know, that's what it's for. I think the better way, which I was doing today in most of the raids, was going Slice and Dice glyph plus Rupture glyph plus Killing Spree, if I'm, you know, doing the selfish no tricks of the trade mode. And the idea there is you're using Rupture and you're using Slice and Dice, and with the glyphs, you spend less energy maintaining those finishing moves, which just translates into more energy spent on Sinister Strikes, and more damage. So that's good. And what I found in today's experience is maybe I wasn't, like, lining up the combo point values in a nice way, but it seemed to me like with both Slice and Rupture glyph, I was very often having Slice and Rupture fall off at the same time. So, either the way to fix that is to, like, actually think about the combo point values I was using and, like, plan ahead a little bit so that doesn't happen as much, or just drop the Slice and Dice glyph and pick up the Tricks of the Trade glyph. And I'm thinking the like, actually good thing to do is going to be Killing Spree plus Tricks of the Trade plus Rupture. I think Rupture saves you more energy. Kind of the game plan is reducing the total amount of energy you have to spend on your finishing moves so you can be spending more energy on just more Sinister Strikes. So, like, you do that by casting high combo point Slices and high combo point Ruptures as often as possible. Like, you don't do this, I'm totally over the, like, 2 Slice and Dice, 5 Rupture rotation. You're casting Slice and Dice way more often than you need to be. Difference between your DPS and what you give the caster is like 400 DPS. That's nothing, actually. Yeah, so the difference between having Deathbringer's Will and not having Deathbringer's Will for a combat rogue in Icecrown Citadel Bis is about 400 DPS. So, Neospy, I'll just let your raid leader know that, like, the DPS increase of getting Deathbringer's Will, you think that's nothing, so, like, you don't need to get Deathbringer's Will. I'll let them know that you think that's a nothing amount of DPS. I think Tricks of the Trade glyph is always going to be more total, you know, total raid contribution. But I think last I checked, you were only looking at a difference of, like, running glyph versus running some other glyph. The, like, total contribution difference only being around, I think, like, 150. But, like, that's still a lot of damage to leave on the table just because you want to score better on Warcraft logs. TOT with tanks in Giga Mit is really strong as well. True, Bell Pumps. Good point. You know what I love? I love it whenever someone tells me I need to Tricks of the Trade the tank. I love that shit. Because whenever I have to Tricks of the Trade a Warlock, I'm always a little more anxious. I, like, have to be really careful on the pull to, like, hit the thing, and then I have to, like, cancel the buff after I made sure that the trick's activated, and then keep doing my rotation. And then, like, I'm a little worried that when I press Killing Spree, I'm gonna pull aggro on the tank, but then, like, once I press Killing Spree, I can't stop Killing Spree for two whole seconds, where I'm just praying I don't pull aggro. And that's super stressful. But when it's just Simon tricks the tank, well, then I just get to go absolute ape mode, sprint into the boss, smash it possibly before the tank even smashes the boss, and I'm totally safe. And me tricksing the tank makes sure everyone else is safe too. Also, I decided, Belt, if we're ever on an immortal run at the point where we get to Anubarak, unlucky warlocks, I'm tricksing the tank. If we're on an immortal run and we get to Anubarak again, yep, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care what I don't care what I'm assigned to do in the spreadsheet. I'm gonna tricks the tank. Live and learn, I suppose. Or, you know, die and learn, you know, whatever. As a warlock main, I wouldn't be mad. We had some people running up really high on the threat, and one person, it was this week on Tuesday. We had an immortal run. You know, I mean, it was just our split run, and we just happened to be immortal by the time we got to Anubarak. And we're like, okay, guys, don't fuck it up. And then, like, they were pulling, and the tank was on voice, and they were like, guys, watch threat, watch threat, watch threat. And then a caster pulled threat and died. It was unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, Bell Pumps is the boss. 109 experience, easy mode. Probably bandage after this one. He just crit me for 52 and then 44? Oh my god. Luckily, we had 266 health when this started. So I'm totally fine. Bro, dude, actually, you know what's insane? Some of the mages I've been playing with in Classic Era, actually, I'm pretty sure the mages I play with in Classic Era actually look at their threat meter, which impresses me. Extremely impressive that we have mages in my Classic Era raids that actually look at their threat meter. We had a Thaddeus one time where the mage who owned the Ignite had 12,000 DPS. Okay? That mage was going into Petri Flask, popping out of Petri Flask. I think they drank 2 Petri Flasks that fight, lipping themselves, bopping themselves, and then the warriors were all like chain taunting to, you know, to be able to maintain this Ignite. Bro, there's most people in Wrath of the Lich King don't do 12,000 DPS, okay? 12,000 DPS on one guy in Classic Era, even if it's on the most, like, Giga Cheese boss, is, you know, that's something. And they, like, I don't know if we even had any deaths on that attempt. I'd have to check the VOD, but, like, it was a successful boss kill. Like, it wasn't like a super scuffed, half the raid died type of thing. It was like, yeah, we just did it and we handled it, and, like, the mages were aware of the threat, and the warriors were aware of what they needed to do to maintain the threat. That was like one of the best experiences I've had since starting doing the Classic Era. Oh fuck, my inventory's full. Since I started doing the Classic Era raids. One of the other best experiences I've had was going to Patchwork and getting 12 Dark Mantle procs. Unfortunately, this was the week where I didn't have Rend. I did do more DPS than the other rogue, who was also, you know, very close to full bis and did have Rend. I high rolled so hard that I outvalued that guy's rend buff. Which, you know what? That's beautiful. That's the whole reason I play with the Dark Mantle set on Classic Era. Because it's fun to just have these super high variance gear set. You know, sometimes lucky, sometimes not lucky. 12 procs on a single patchwork, that's very lucky. Getting the Ignite as a mage on Chromag and Blackwing. Oh yeah, because Chromag can have the, like, weakness to fire, and that, like, absolutely blasts the Ignite damage super high. Is Simon 4 gonna see level 80 during JJ? No, I don't think I'm leveling another rogue. I feel like I've got enough rogue action with 3. If I do level another character, it's going to be a different melee class. Either Feral Druid, Enhancement Shaman, or Warrior. Those are the only ones remaining that I don't already have a max level version of. But I'm thinking that's really not on my radar right now of something to do. I got a lot to do with raiding with 3 rogues, a Death Knight, and a Ret Paladin. You know, that's already a lot of raids to do each week. And also, the other thing is, like, my understanding is Feral rotation and Enhanced Shaman rotation are both, like, kind of intense. I'm not really sure about Warrior rotation, how hard that is, but, like, I like Ret Paladin because I know if I'm ever too stressed about handling the rotation, I can just switch to the 1-button macro, and then I don't have to worry about it. Warrior is barely different to Vanilla. Believe it or not, I've never even played Vanilla Warrior. I'm very much enjoyer of having the game be, like, relatively simple. I don't want a, like, super intense rotation. The thing, I kind of don't like Frost Death Knight a little bit for this reason. Of, like, the Frost Death Knight rotation is every single global gets used. You very rarely have, like, no runic power to cast Frost Strike, and all your runes are on cooldown. I guess it's almost every global cooldown is used on Frost Death Knight. It's just like, you gotta. You have to continuously pay attention to what's going on. You cannot have a lapse of attention for a moment, or you know, start losing some damage. But that's okay, because pressing Obliterate is basically, the Frost Death Knight ability Obliterate is basically just a better version of Mutilate. It deals more damage, and yeah, it's great. That's about it. It deals more damage, so therefore it's better, and it has, I would say, a cooler name. You know, when that Frost rune comes up, and that Unholy rune comes up, or the double purples come up, and you press that Obliterate, boom! You're hitting for a lot of damage. Eventually, we're gonna have to go probably to Moonbrook, I would say, is where we should go to vendor off my stuff. It's closest vendor. Or maybe, I wonder if there's a vendor. I think Moonbrook's probably the closest. I haven't tried Unholy for a long time. I spec'd it once on that character, and then just, like, played against a target dummy for a while. And then I thought it was dumb how, basically, this was in Phase 1, when you had to, like, snapshot your haste and your attack power into the gargoyle. So granted, it's a little different now, but like, I thought it was dumb how basically I would just do my opener and pray that I got a bunch of procs, and then be sad if I didn't get a bunch of procs. And it's like, it felt very RNG. All around one, like, singular event. Around the Gargoyle. I know I was just telling you how Dark Mantle RNG is fun. That's like a continuous thing. It can pop up at any moment and just be like, wow, more damage. Every time Dark Mantle pops up, it's just, wow, more damage. This is, like, different. It's RNG, too, but it's like, if you don't get all the RNG effects, you're just sad. Rather than every time you see an RNG effect, you're like, oh, cool. My understanding is the Gargoyle still snapshots your attack power. It just doesn't snapshot your haste anymore. Is that right? I know Army is still both haste and, you know, attack power. Or is it haste and... Does it just care about the strength or the attack power? I think it's... whatever. I know the Army, like, still has its full snapshotting capabilities. That's why I have my manual Crowd Pummeler. On my Death Knight. So it's from Nomergon, you know, the mace that, you know, you activate it, you get a bunch of haste. So I equip that, activate it, summon my Army of the Dead, go back to my regular weapons, and you can get a reasonably stronger army. And it's not as toxic as it was before. The manual Crowd Pummeler, it used to have a limited number of activations, so you'd have to farm multiple of them. But now it is just you know, unlimited uses with a 1-hour cooldown. So that's way more chill. You know, you get it once and then you're good. USA servers. Yes, this is on Defias Pillager. The guild I'm in, they leveled, let's just say a lot faster than me. Most of them did. They cleared Molten Core a couple days ago. Very cool. Bandage up. Yeah, a lot of people, when I whip out the Crowd Pummeler, they're still thinking like, oh, you gotta continually farm Crowd Pummelers. And it's like, no, actually not. You do not have to continuously farm them anymore, which is nice. Oh, shit. The mage is trying to AoE farm my crabs. Well, whatever. We dealt with AoE farming mages before. Guy's level 18, trying to AoE equal level mobs. Ballsy. See how he fares. I mean, we're just gonna keep farming. There, you know, it's a hyper spawn. There is actually enough spawns for both of us to be here. It's not like a big deal. I would guess that we actually level up faster than him, though. Even though he's AoEing these, he has a lot of downtime but after each pull, and, you know, each pull takes a little while. Did I spend... Yeah, I spent my talent point. I always double check that. I feel like I often forget to spend talent points. Yeah, we're getting a little low. Let's eat up. We're almost 24 minutes in. We're almost halfway through the level. Pretty good. Could you make the damage font bigger? I got you, bro. / console world text scale 3. Okay, now we're gonna... Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought he was gonna take all of my crabs, but he only took some of them. And there's still a crab near me to kill. So we're okay. We're not gonna have a problem here. Gonna have to Makara that guy if he starts taking too many crabs. Now we're on World Tech Scale 3. I bet you thought I wouldn't do it. I bet you thought, you know, surely Simon recognizes this is a joke request and won't actually make the numbers bigger. Bro, I would die if I fought that mage in a Makara right now. Okay, bro, but he's starting to take some mobs, and that's starting to be kind of annoying. I do not have crippling poison. I would get kited the fuck to... I would get kited to death, I'm sure. I'll get you a FAP. Level 18 gnome mage. He'd probably decline out of fear. If I had a FAP, I bet I could be... I mean, FAP plus sprint, I would kill him for sure. I would absolutely kill him if I had FAP plus sprint. No doubt. Inventory full again. Alright. We're almost at the end. We have 3 inventory slots. 18, they don't even have Blink. Yeah, but they've got Frost Nova. I believe they have Cone of Cold. Oh, I was actually too low health to fight that anyways. Luckily, he tagged it. What does he have? Stamina, frost armor, may slow attackers? Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. That's what we need the... can I see how much health he has? I don't think so. $124 experience. That's pretty good. XEPZY coming in with a prime. Thank you for 13 months of support. Longtime supporter of the channel. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm just chilling here, killing some crabs. Leveling in hardcore. I have to thank you for all the content. Well, I'm glad you like it, and I appreciate your support. Inventory full again. Okay, we opened that. Now the inventory is actually full, and we're gonna go Moonbrook to the vendor and empty this out. Probably gonna become richer beyond our wildest dreams, and that'll be good. The hills, is there any part of this hill where we can actually we got up? Yeah, okay, we got up there. Nice. And we gotta angle about this way, kill some of these gnolls along the way. Oh shit, Grimmel in our guild just got level 60. That's nice. Grats, dude, get to making water. Oh, is that guy a mage? That's the mage life in Classic Era. Spending 15 or 20 minutes before each raid, spam creating water. Alright, deleting that. I'm never doing that quest. I should just abandon that quest, actually. Patrolling Westfall. Yeah, okay. Abandoned. Oh, I should kill this guy, though. I want to get the magic dust. Hold on. I'm going to throw up a prediction if this guy's going to drop magic dust. Will magic dust drop? Yes or no? You guys have 30 seconds to put your points into the prediction. It's up now. Magic dust from Dust Devil. Parry, miss, parry. Slice and dice up. He has a stun ability I want to hold up some energy for. Holy shit. Okay, as many times as we're missing and parrying, he's still about to die. Okay, magic dust. Anyone? Anyone? Believers? Believers? Unlucky. Nope. Nope. Nothing. Big oof. Magic dust is good because it's like a consumable item that is like a long duration crowd control. So it's really nice to have like 1 or 2 of those in your inventory. You can use them. Oh wait, there's another one. Okay, we're redoing the prediction and we're going for the other guy. Okay, next Dust Devil for magic dust. Predictions up. Predictions up right now. We're gonna get this magic dust. Having magic dust in your inventory is a great like escape mechanism. Help get you out of some trouble spots. Let's see if holding energy, kick the gust of wind. Okay. Couple seconds left on the prediction. Who wants to see, who thinks the magic dust is going to drop? I think I have to kill this guy. He's going to aggro. He's just wandering in. And the answer is... unfortunately, no. Stuff is apparently way too rare. To kill 2 mobs and you don't get it? Yikes. I mean, what are we doing here? Playing fucking RuneScape? It's basically the same as killing a mob 1,000 times without any expectation of getting it. I mean, I killed it twice. Still don't have magic dust? Yikes. We'll get one before we leave Westfall, probably, hopefully. Alright, but here's where the vendor is. Not really secret vendor, but, you know, whatever. Kind of secret vendor. Gray mob guarding the vendor? We could just stealth past these guys instead of fighting them. Yeah, why don't we? They're literally gray mobs. They're not going to give me much for killing them. Oh, I kept the timer going. I was supposed to... I think I should have stopped the timer when I came over here. Do I have 1 gold? Oh, no, I don't have 1 gold. But I'm about to have 1 gold. Look at this. Long crawler limb. 729. Clam meat. Fine sand. Crawler claw. We're not going to cook all of those. We still have over 60 food. So we're just not going to spend the time cooking them. Oh, I thought that might be valuable. So I kept it. And then I didn't actually sell it. There we go. 1 gold 39. Yeah, that inventory was worth over a gold. We went from 26 silver to 1 gold 39 silver. So very good. Go back to the crabs now. Officially a 1G and... Dude, I've had 1 gold before. I just spent it on incredibly important and valuable things, obviously. Damn, it's already 6 p.m.? Shit, dude. Time flies when you're having fun, as they say. We're not making it to Dead Mines today. And not at this rate. But maybe I put a little more hardcore streams on the schedule. You know, as long as it's hype and cool. What if we do hardcore 2 times a week? Holy shit, there's a lot of gnolls here. No, we'll probably keep streaming for about another hour, maybe a little more than that. But we started streaming like 6 hours ago, a little over 6 hours ago, so we're pretty far into it already. Old Merc Eye. I think I should be going south from here to find the crabs, or is it north from here to find the crabs? Yes, there's the mage. Wait. Is there a vendor? Nope, here's the crabs. Never mind, everything's fine. Here's the crabs. Once Icecrown Citadel is out, game over for hardcore? Yeah, to be honest. I wonder if the Paladin is going to be geared enough to participate in ICC by the time it comes out. I kind of doubt it. If I stay with the plan of only doing, of like never doing GDKPs, I don't think that Paladin will be geared enough to play in Icecrown Citadel when it comes out. So we'll see. We'll see, unless I get super lucky. But tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, are days where we're gonna be we're playing on Wrath of the Lich King, doing pug raids, gold farms and stuff, so we'll be hitting some serious Paladin gameplay tomorrow and Saturday. Watch out for Brack. Rare spawn Murloc Patrol. Okay. That's Old Merc Eye, that's different. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna stay in my little crab area. And yeah, if any fish people wander into my area, I'll know that that's a dangerous thing. We're only interested in dealing with crab people, not fish people. Also, let's redo Strong Troll's Blood Potion and our Sharpening Stones. Danish Lurker, you made 3.8k today? Oh, very nice. What were you up to, if you care to share? Were you doing, I think you said before, you were doing a mix of Karazhan and Cathedral of Darkness, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. Because you can do the, like, giga-fast, highest efficiency Kara farms. You know, Kara farming route, I should say. And then just fuck off and do Cathedral of Darkness for the other part. And you'll do quite well. Or should do quite well, I would say. Little bandage here. We should be able to make it up to level 20 at least. And we get, let's see, we'll get Repost at level 22, at the same level that we get, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, we're level 19 right now. Yeah, same level we get Vanish and Distract. We'll also unlock Repost, and it'll be super good. Oh, what the frick? Old Merc Eye. Yeah, get the hell out of my face. He's patrolling. Bandit boots of the owl. Okay, no problem. Gonna vendor those. Probably. Yeah, maybe sell them. Owl is a reasonable random enchant, right? No eagle. Bandage. Oh, we should do, next time we need to heal, we should do a food buff heal. Also, leather belt. What's wrong with the leather belt? What do you mean? Oh, leather. Oh, this is a leather item. Yeah, it would be better if it was a cloth item. Yeah, okay. No one wants rogues in their dungeon groups, having a hard time finding groups. In hardcore, are you saying? I haven't gotten enough, high enough level to know, you know, to start trying to do dungeons, so I don't know that experience. 4 strength, 4 stamina leather belt? No, 3 agility, 3 stamina leather belt. Obviously, Bandit Cinch of the Monkey. I bet it's warriors that don't want rogues competing on gear. Yep, that could be it. I mean, I'm sure every warrior wants to be able to roll on both Smite's Mighty Hammer two-hander and on Cruel Barb from Van Cleef. And if they can add 2 casters to the group, you know, maybe like a, you know, they can stack a bunch of casters into the group, then they're gonna get all the weapons. Wow, when the world text scale is size 3, you really notice every time I get a parry, dodge, or miss, huh? It's pretty big font on the screen. I was admittedly, like, mostly ignoring it and not noticing it when it was smaller. Now whenever it says dodge, it's in really big letters. Alright, get a little food buff. We got 4 stamina, 4 spirit right there. Gives us a little bit of extra health regen. That's nice. A little bit of extra maximum health, so that's nice. Small barnacled clam. As usual. One more crab over there. There we go. Crab corpses over there. Let's drag this back gradually. Yeah, here's another crab. Drag it towards the next crab. Carrying 1 slice and dice from one crab to the next crab. Nice. Minimal downtime between crabs. This hunter is back. I mean, crab respect crab. This person knows that crab leveling is the way to level. Or they're a bot. One or the other. I think it would be very funny if my account ever got banned for botting, and then I just showed VODs of me farming crabs for 2 hours straight. And it was like, yeah, this is me live killing crabs hours on end. That's normal behavior for me. One, two, three. Whole bunch of barnacled clams. No pearls, though. Unlucky. There's simply no way this is worth, says Boonja. It's pretty good. I mean, we're gonna get a level in about an hour. At the rate we're going. Maybe less. And make a fair bit of coin doing it too, and you know, it's not very, you know, when we do a quest, it's kind of frustrating because you often are competing over the same, you know, quest mobs with other people, and you end up standing around doing bullshit nothing. I think this is actually one of the faster ways to level, or at least close to the fastest way to level, is finding these good grind spots and just grind it out. When we were level 18, we got just shy of 2,000 experience per hour. The calculation was like 1,915. We started this timer when we started this level, but we also, you know, lost a lot of time when we went to go vendor stuff that we weren't gaining experience, but that's counted on this timer. So, like, if we didn't have to do that here, we would be, you know, at the same time, we'd be even farther ahead on experience. Why am I still... Okay, I was just in combat for like a second longer than I thought I should be. Whatever. Eat up a little bit of food. Poor crustaceans, don't worry, they're hyper-spawning. It's literally impossible for me to hunt them to extinction. Because the way their breeding habits work, like, as soon as one of them dies, another one respawns. So, literally impossible for me to cause, like, population decline in the crustaceans of Westfall. To actually say I'm probably doing the ecosystem a favor, you know, ridding them of, you know, a species that's, you know, overpopulating and crowding the beaches and, you know, consuming more of the, you know, marine resources than, you know, the other native species can compete with. Did you know that shore crawlers, I mean, are an invasive species in Westfall? It's true. We're actually on a mission of ecological restoration here. This level is going to be actually 100% crabs. Crabs and 2 dust devils is going to make up my entire level 19 to 20. Ecor store? What would that... What? I don't understand the reference. Is that some kind of ecological restoration? Eco restore. Ah, yes. Okay, I understand. I got it now. I got it now. When it's all one word, I wasn't sure exactly how the letters were supposed to be separated. Yeah, eco restore. I gotcha. Yeah. Crab Slayer. Defeating the invasive species. Imagine if we could have, you know what? There are max level players now. We might be able to get a life stealing enchant. Maybe when we get, oh, this is what we should do. When we get Vanquisher's Blade or Sword of Serenity at level 40, or if we get a Cruel Barb, maybe we'll splurge a little bit of gold trying to secure a life stealing enchant. See if anyone has that. You gotta run Solomance, and you gotta clear the first room of Solomance. So maybe no one does that yet, or no one has that enchant yet. Yeah, I think people would be much more motivated to farm out the Crusader enchant than farm out the life-stealing enchant. That was a little dangerous, this guy patrolling around when I was at low health. If he would have aggroed, I would have been in a little bit of trouble there. When is the Dead Mines run? Maze, not today. We're gonna go up to at least level 22 before we start doing Dead Mines. There's no way I'm jumping in a group with randos to go into Dead Mines and get myself killed before I have Vanish. And I don't get Vanish until level 22. Unless I've got someone in my guild to, like, carry me. Although, at first I was thinking that would be, like, a good idea and, like, a safe thing. But then I saw clips of people in this guild auto-running during the Rend event while alt-tabbing to level their level 7 Night Elf in Teldrassil and getting their level 60 Druid character killed. I don't know if you guys saw clips like that from players from this guild also, but it made me think less of what's going on here, and maybe the players in this guild are not as reliable as I thought they would be. But I'm sure they can handle Dead Mines, right? Right? Surely one of these high-level characters could handle Dead Mines. Veteran armor, strength, stamina. That's good. That's sale worthy. Gorilla is probably not worth selling. Hell is this music? This is Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack, bro. It's one of the best tracks on my playlist. Actually dope, okay? And if you disagree, it's okay. It's, you know, it's okay to be wrong. Okay, we're going back to World Tech Scale 3. And by going, I mean World Tech Skill 2. We were on World Tech Skill 3. Now we're back to World Tech Skill 2. Hello, Simonize. Did you have the opportunity to test experience gains for the Ice Crown open world farm you made a video on? I did not get to test that personally. The only anecdote I have for you is one of my viewers told me they brought a level 72 character over there and got around 25,000 experience per clear. That's the best I can do in, you know, how much experience it's granting. And how much experience you're going to get is definitely going to vary based on the level of the lower level character. It'll be, you know, the level differential does, like, weird things with the experience. You get pretty punished if you have a huge difference in levels. I've seen other people be there that are, like, super low level. Like, I've seen a level 9 there. I've seen people in the level 30 range and the level 40 range just leeching experience while someone else kills the mobs. I don't know. I've seen those people there. I have not talked to them, so I don't know exactly how much they're getting per clear. But it's like I said in the video, you know, as long as you're there farming gold, you might as well park a low-level character there to leech the experience at the same time. You know, even if it's not a whole lot of experience. You know, it's like totally free while you're gold farming there. Every time I tune into a Simon hardcore stream, he's killing some crabs. Look, it's, yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. It's a popular thing. Crabs are, you know, they're easy to kill. They're quite plentiful along the beaches of Westfall, and they're actually an invasive species. So our mission here in killing all these crabs is, you know, in part gaining experience, but also in part restoring the natural ecosystem of the shores of Westfall, okay? It's important work that just needs to be done. Letting some health regen. Oh, we lost our food buff. We can, next time we need to heal, we should eat another food buff. Making Azeroth a better place, one step at a time. That's exactly right, Maze. Exactly right. Mob's dead. Kill the next one. Got crit for like 50 there. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. First aid. Give me a blessing to drop Fellstriker. 167 runs so far. Oh my god. You're definitely on the unlucky side of things. You are on the legitimately extremely unlucky. Skatena, good luck. I'll tell you what someone else told me when I got my third Fellstriker. Someone came into the chat, and they said, actually, the clip, well, hold on, wait. We might actually have the clips here. Let me see if I can find the clips. Someone came into the chat and said, like, it's me from the future. If you RP walk, backpedal into the boss, it will drop. And so I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll RP walk backwards into the boss on this attempt. And it dropped. Let me see. Fell Striker 1. Fell Striker. Yeah, okay, we've got the clips. Hang on. I was looking up the chat command. Fell Striker 2. Clip of Simon Eyes from the future telling me how to get Fell Striker. Hello, Simon. My name is also Simon. I'm from the future. You will loot Fell Striker if you backpedal into the boss and loot him. I'll do it. I'll do it. Fuck it. For a Fell Striker, confirmed from Simon from the future? Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. And then the actual same run. And then we got a RP walk. Okay. Backpedal into the boss. And loot. Hey! What? No, it's not same shirt. It's a literally different shirt. But I do wear that shirt a lot. I like that shirt. Get bent haters. Got 'em. That's the secret. That's the secret. That's what you gotta do. Okay, back to the crab farming though. Crab population in just the couple of minutes we took off from decimating their population. The crabs have gotten completely out of control. Some people still tell me, they're like, man, I don't know if farming Fell Striker is worth it. Is it really that good? Is there something better now in Icecrown Citadel? Is it worth farming Fell Striker? And I'm like, first of all, bro, you already missed literally the best phase for Fell Striker pumping in phase 1. But also, bro, just go get your Fell Striker on your rogue. It is so worth it. It is so fun to just pop the fuck off and blast Fan of Knives with 100% guaranteed crits on it's not like, it's not even so much about like, is this a raid performance increase? And it's like, yeah, in the situations where it's good, it absolutely is. It's more that the situations where it's good, it's so fun. It's so fun to just blast, and you know, the proc comes up, everything is critting, and you go wild. A little low on the health. I'm watching it here. 197. Okay, we're fine. Fine, eat a little bit of bread. Closing in on the last couple crabs we need before we level up. They're about 100 XP. I mean, the high level ones are, what is it, 124? This is a 17, so it's a low level. It's 109. Where's the next crab? A double back. Scanning the water for any crabs. Alright, here looks like a better spot. There's way more crabs. The 109 for the 17s, and I think it was 124 or 125 for the level 18s. And I think we stay here for one more level at this exact spot before we move on to a different location. The XP per mob will go down a little bit when we level up, but the kill rate will go up. So usually I actually get better experience per hour when I'm even higher level. We keep failing at the Cathedral of Darkness pull. Oh no, Fifth Dab. What? Are you dying before evasion ends, or what? Like, if you want help, the best I can do, you know, I have to know what's going on. After evasion ends, it's all over. Yeah, you have to actually kill the mobs before evasion ends. You've got, like, 1 or 2 seconds after evasion ends, and if they're not dead, you're dead. So that can be a couple things. One, the first thing is, like, maybe it's a gear issue. Maybe you don't have enough gear to crank out enough damage in the 20-second time window to make it happen. The other thing is when you're gathering the mobs up before you've pressed evasion or blade flurry, if you gather them up, like, poorly, and you start hitting evasion and blade flurry when there aren't very many of them in range of you, well, then you're just, like, not doing as much damage. You want to kind of, like, move them around, kind of strafe left and right like I was doing in the video a little bit. Let them group up, and then, like, right before you start taking damage, that's when you go evasion, blade flurry, and try to hit as many as you can at once. That's one thing. I do like using a 2-minute cooldown trinket. If I had Wrathstone on that character, I'd be using Wrathstone, but in the video, I was using Mark of Supremacy, which comes from the Emblem of Triumph. Just a 2-minute cooldown trinket that gives you a bunch of attack power. That's exactly what you want. You know, 20-second duration. You've got evasion for 20 seconds, so, like, one of those 2-minute active trinkets is very good. And if you're not messing with your, like, proc trinket to make sure it triggers when you're in your kill phase rather than your gathering phase, that is an important thing. Like, sometimes when I mess up the Mjolnir runestone and it accidentally triggers while I'm gathering the enemies, like, I'll die because I don't have enough damage output. Because, like, the Mjolnir runestone proc is pretty important. Are any of those things sounding like what might be going wrong for you, or what? Okay, we're not going to refresh the sharpening stones right now. We're actually really close to the level up. Mark and Death's Choice. Yeah, those are both good, for sure. And Titan Steel plus Fell Striker for your weapons. You know, Berserking and Mongoose. Boom. Level 20. Talent. Additional parry chance. Not bad, I would say. I don't have Sprint Glyph. Grabbing that now and trying again. Yeah, I found... When I think when I started doing that, I was doing it without Sprint Glyph. And the Sprint Glyph, like, it lets you move around and group the enemies up way more effectively. Like, that little bit of extra speed is actually pretty important, going from 70% move speed to 100% move speed increase with Sprint. Wepper asks, is it worth waiting for trinket procs before using Killing Spree? For example, if the trinket has, like, 30-second internal cooldown left. What you've got to do is, you've got to make sure you're doing the maximum number of Killing Spree casts that you can for the fight Wepper. And to figure out if you should wait or not, you got to figure out if waiting for a trinket proc is going to reduce the total number of times you cast Killing Spree during that fight. And if the answer is yes, if the answer is waiting for a trinket proc will mean I cast one less Killing Spree this fight, then you should not wait for that trinket proc. You should just send the killing spree without the trinket proc and cast it, you know, more times. The only time you want to wait for trinket procs is if it's not going to change the total number of times you cast killing spree. And, you know, it can, in the moment, it can be very hard to know unless you've, like, pre-planned and pre-figured this out. Usually, what I'll do, like, because I don't, like, spend the time to pre-plan and pre-figure that out, at the opening of the fight, I will just blast my killing spree with, like, the first set of trinkets. And, you know, if the fight goes long, if it's a really long fight, I'll just continue blasting killing spree. And then, like, when killing spree comes up towards the end of the fight, I'll look at the fight and be like, okay, is this going to last another minute and 30 seconds? You know, because the killing spree cooldown's 1 minute 15 seconds. So, like, it comes up towards the end, and I ask myself, well, is it going to last another minute 30 or so? If the answer is yes, then send the killing spree immediately. If I think it's going to last, you know, significantly less than that, then it's like, okay, I've got the remaining, whatever, 45 seconds of the fight to wait for some trinkets to come up and jam the killing spree with the trinkets then. Because if it's only lasting a little bit longer, you know, I'm only getting one more use. And you can apply that same logic to all your other cooldowns. Blade Flurry, Adrenaline Rush, you know, whatever. If waiting on the cooldown is not going to change the total number of uses that you get during the fight, then it's okay to wait for trinket procs or other buffs or things like that. The Yellow King asks, you think you'll go daggers or nah? I think I'll definitely go daggers. I think at level 24, I want to respec and try to do the ambush build. You go 5, or whatever. Maybe it's, 5 in opportunity, then some camouflage, maybe some Master of Deception, and then you get improved ambush. So that's 13 talent points, and then you need 2 points over here for remorseless attacks, and then you've got, that's your level 24, that's the number of talent points you've got. Stormwind, Lakeshire, let's go back to Stormwind.